Welcome back to the deep dive.
Great to be here.
So today we're digging into Google Classroom. We know you've sent in quite a bit about this one.
Yeah, it seems to be popping up everywhere in education these days.
Right. So our mission really is to get a clear picture. What exactly is Google Classroom? Why is it such a big deal for teachers, for students? And, what's it actually like to use?
Okay, so think of it like a digital hub for a class. Basically, it takes all the different pieces, assignments, announcements, materials, communication, and puts them in one online spot.
Right, a central hub. And for teachers, I keep hearing the word efficiency, like streamlining how they handle assignments. What does that actually mean day to day?
It means getting time back, mainly, and fewer lost papers. Instead of juggling handouts and collecting stacks of work, teachers can assign, collect, and even grade stuff digitally.
Okay.
Imagine not having to chase down late assignments manually or sift through physical folders. It really adds up. Plus, communication is easier, quick announcements, feedback, questions, all in one place.
Yeah, I can definitely see the appeal there. And for students, it sounds like more than just, a place to turn things in. Easy access seems key.
Absolutely. It really is. Think about never losing that handout again, or always knowing where the syllabus or the reading list is.
Right.
Google Classroom aims to put all those materials, notes, deadlines, links, right there for them. Accessible pretty much anywhere with the internet. That really helps with organization and taking ownership of their work.
Ownership. Yeah.
And it also opens up possibilities for working together differently online.
Okay, collaboration. What does that actually look like inside Google Classroom? How do students work together?
Well, the tools are often there for things like working on the same document together in real time or having online discussion threads for a project. So it allows for teamwork even outside of the regular school day. And, some students might actually prefer contributing and writing online versus speaking up in class and caters to different styles.
Interesting point. And I gather it doesn't just exist on its own, it works with other tools.
That's right. Integration is a big part of it. While we don't have this specific list you sent in, generally you'd expect it to connect smoothly with other Google services, obviously.
Here.
And often with various other educational apps, too. The goal is a more seamless digital learning environment. And, crucially, it's built with student data security in mind. That's always paramount.
Security, yes, absolutely essential. Now, practically speaking, implementing something like this across a school, are there typical hurdles, challenges schools run into?
Oh, sure. There often are. Initial challenges usually involve getting everyone trained and comfortable.
Yeah.
Teachers, students, making sure they know how to use it effectively.
Right, the learning curve.
Exactly. And then there's tech support, ensuring everyone has access to devices, reliable internet.
Mm-hmm.
That digital equity piece is important. Plus, just weaving it into the school's existing way of doing things takes, well, time and planning.
Makes sense. And it's probably worth remembering Google Classroom is one option, right? There are other platforms out there, other learning management systems or LMSs.
Precisely. It's part of a larger ecosystem. Different LMS platforms might have, say, more sophisticated testing features, or maybe they focus more heavily on parent communication or cater to specific subjects.
So it depends on the school's needs.
Yeah, the best one really depends on what that school or district is prioritizing.
Okay. So if a teacher is just dipping their toes into Google Classroom, what's a good way to start without getting overwhelmed?
I'd say start simple.
Yeah.
Focus on the core things first, like posting announcements, sharing essential resources, readings, links, maybe creating a basic assignment.
Master the basics first.
Yeah. Then gradually explore things like grading features or maybe setting up a class discussion. Look for tutorials, ask colleagues, ease into it.
Okay, that sounds practical. So pulling it all together, it seems Google Classroom really offers some solid benefits for organization, for access to learning materials.
And for fostering digital collaboration, yeah.
Yeah.
All within a secure space.
It acts as that central point to try and make managing learning a bit smoother in our, increasingly digital world.
That's a good way to put it. Streamlined and connected.
This has been really helpful, cleared things up a lot. And for you listening in, as these kinds of digital platforms become even more embedded in education, maybe the thing to ponder is how will they continue to change? What new ways of teaching, new ways of learning might they enable down the road?
It's definitely an evolving landscape.
For sure. Thanks for taking this deep dive with us today.